It's the second week in a row that I've actually finished some things. I think I'm slowly getting back into sewing. If I'm looking around, I can see projects that I'm working on, and it makes me really excited. But before we start, let me tell you about a challenge that I'm doing. And part of the challenge is you have to tell people to be held accountable. So with traveling and all the upheaval in the last while, maybe basically 6 months or longer, I have not been consistent with my YouTube channel. I love spending time here with you. I love making these videos, but there was just not enough time in a day. So I've decided to give myself this little challenge and to see if I can reset myself. It's a 90-day challenge, and it is called April Lynn's Challenge. So there's this young girl, she's too cute, and she does YouTube videos about making YouTube videos. And I've randomly come across her things, and I watched it and I thought, you know what? I think I need a challenge to get back into sewing. So that is what I'm doing. I'm doing the April Lynn Challenge. Now let's get to what I've made. There's a dress. I will insert some footage of it. I finished this dress. It's for a client, and it looks like nothing on the hanger. But this pattern is so flattering. It is Simplicity S 89110. I finished that on Sunday. I saw you last Friday. And then I don't think I've done anything else actually. Oh, I have. I've unpicked a few things. And I've made 2 dresses. So my friend loved this pattern. I've made her a black one a few years ago actually. She wore it to pieces and she said she wanted an olive green one and a blue one. So I sat down in the last 2 days and I made her an olive green one and a blue one. And they came out so nice. So I used this pattern. It is called Very Easy Vogue 7446. And it has 5 pieces, and it's supposed to have arm facings, but I just bind the arms because I don't want to bother with a facing. I really don't like working with facings. But look at that. It looks like just a sack when you cut it out. But as soon as you put it on, the way it is cut, it literally just flatters your shape without showing anything really. And I love the little bow tie at the neck. It just makes it. So as I said, my friend had a black one. She loved it. And now she's got a blue and a green one. And there's nothing to it. I think anyone can make it. So if you can ever put your hands onto this pattern, get hold of it and make it for yourself. Further, I haven't worked on much. This is still hanging over there on my rail. And I'll get to it soon. But I'm going to be traveling for the next week for some work. And I'm actually really excited. So next week, there won't be a video for Friday Sews. There will be a sewing video, but no normal Friday Sews videos. So I've spent the last day cleaning up my sewing room and the room next door because it was chaotic. Trying to get everything done and sorting everything out got me to a place where I was done with this room, and then I finished that room, and all the things that was in that room came here. And in between, I had some orders, big orders that I had to finish. So it was chaotic. There were things everywhere. The floor was full of cotton and my pins fell out on the floor. And over on that side was all the things that I've carried in and never put back in their places. So I took the day and I sorted out the space and cleaned and just got myself organized again. Because I don't know about you, but when I get completely messy, I cannot focus. I'm just looking, there's still a place over there that I need to clean. But I can't focus. I get so overwhelmed with the mess that it's all I focus on. Or I switch all the lights off around me and just switch the light on where I'm working and do not move out of that spot. And that's not always conducive for creativity. So my question today is, how do you keep your creative flow going? Are you like me? Do you also need to clean up after a big project? Or are you one of the lucky ones who keep everything clean while you're sewing and then just start the next project? So I'm going to keep this one short and sweet because I want to go and play in the new place that is tidy and clean. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. The Seamstress at the Cottage, where every mess becomes a masterpiece eventually.